Okay.
Hello, everybody. Oh, hold on. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I'm your host, John MugiwaraJM, and I'm joined by Rich Raymond 767.
Yeah.
Sorry I was late for my stream. I was in the middle of editing a really difficult episode to edit for SBR, and then my executive function was like, "Oh no, bitch, you're not doing anything else till you finish this, because I'm gonna bug you about it in your brain until you do." So I finally did. Took me longer than I would have liked, but hey, it's done. So when I last left off, technically I haven't finished chapter 4, but as far as I'm concerned, I did. Me personally, you get Crystal Star, you end chapter, but you don't start the next chapter till you literally go where it takes place. Also, I got our optional party member. Miss Mouse is now in my party. I had to go to the...
I could have swore you did. I could have swore you did finish chapter 4.
I did, but like the next chapter doesn't start till you do the next thing.
Oh.
Alright, so we have to go to Keelhaul Key, which is where chapter 5 is going to take place next. I'm going to ask this guy. This is the Skull Stone, the lucky charm of my family. I love you, my sparkly thing. It is so fabulous. I wish to give it great big kisses. It never leaves my sight. Never. Oh, and I already listened to Luigi's story.
Oh, that's right. You fell asleep.
Yeah, apparently in this one, I remember what he said this time. He's like, he had to compete in a go-kart race, and the only reason he won is because instead of hitting accelerate, he actually hit reverse, and then he crashed into every single other car behind him, blowing up their cars, and he won by default.
I wish Mario Kart worked that way.
Yeah, but we all can't run on Luigi's bad luck.
This is very true.
Ooh, that's not a bad one, but it's expensive.
Oh, that's expensive.
Learn the timing for entering commands for stylish moves. Slow down the party's movement speed on the field. No. Temporarily makes the party member so dodgy so they are harder to hit. I'm tempted. Fuck it. That's pretty good. So if I'm in a pinch, I can get out of a fight. How are my other items? Oh, I could always talk to Zesty. She'd give her some new recipes. Miss Dr. Bumblefoot. She's still mad at because she's mad. I stepped on her in the beginning of the game. I stepped on her contact lens, and she hasn't let me forget it since. Mushroom roast. That's not bad. Sure, stomp on stuff. Man, that is a spiteful woman. You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about it? Here in Rogueport, there's a world-famous archaeologist. Huh? You already knew that? Fine, smart guy. I'll have a better tip next time. Oh, he just says the same shit over and over again. Hey, you don't have any good jobs, do you? You know, easy work, absurd pay. Yeah, like maybe something where I sing one song and collect royalties forever. God, the writing in this game is top-notch. We're not gonna question myself, and I tend to ask that frankly guy. He's an important professor, so he knows lots of junk. If you ever need help with anything, you should ask that guy, definitely. Okay, well, I actually don't remember what he told me the last time I talked to him. Best ask around at the harbor about Keelhaul Key. Oh, thank you. Keelhaul Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So, you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out or the pirate curse will get you. What? Keelhaul Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship to ship went there when hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet the... Oh my god, the toad voice, the... Ah! But the myth, the bad, and the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. Keelhaul Key? That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. Know what I mean? There's got to be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know? Poof. Yeah, you and me both, bud. See that ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He didn't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs out at Podley's joint, the inn by the square. Oi, you, with the mustache. What's with this stink guy, eh? You got something to say? What? Then ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Oh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Alright, so anybody at the dock I can talk to? Nee. Pretty sure Flavio was the guy at the, yeah, he was at the bar. He's the one who's singing about he wants to kiss that rock. There we go. Ah, and what do you want, huh? Who, me you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. Ah, I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Romance, definitely. I'd say emotion, probably thrills, money maybe? I'm gonna go with romance. Romance, you say, ah? I suppose one does need some romance in life. What of the sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Ah, no, foolish Flavio. Not romance, you silly man. What it needs is romance. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eee! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. Could not be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchins. Says the guy talking about a rumor of a treasure. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. I mean, show me. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? Oh, yeah. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no sheep? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let's begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. I'll be the leader, you be captain.
Okay.
Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away.
Apparently, those are some pretty big-ass nostrils for someone who has a long-ass nose.
That big-ass schnoz.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's it? Super Luigi Books 1. Super popular, now on sale. Yeah, on sale, but it's the most expensive thing here.
And notice how it's 64 coins.
Yep.
Hey.
Because that wasn't in Mario 64. Unless you unless you mod the game, like if you change Mario to Cream the Rabbit or I give him a shotgun.
I kind of want to play that mod of Super Mario 64 where it's GoldenEye. I really do. I kind of want to.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get the PCD compilation to work on my end without it, because there's somebody who made a version of Super Mario 64 where it changes it to a Sonic game where you play Scream the Rabbit instead. But there's like content that you can only get on the PC version, quote unquote. Meanwhile, the version on Project 64 doesn't have a whole lot of content. But that stuff is above my brain configuration. Right, fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew in fares today. No siree, Bob.
Ah, damn, I wish I would have. If I would have known that's how he talked, I would have voiced him.
You want it instead? I'll read it again.
Yeah. Right, perfect day to set sail for those days, though. Oh, in the video, the whole journey blew in as far as they know siree, Bob.
I think all the pirate bob-ombs thought like that. Let's see what this guy says.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be 50 rich. I can't wait to leave port. That was kind of generic, I guess.
What was it? Oh, hold on. You look very familiar. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. Ah, yes, it was you. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she's not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, top among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course, the problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course. He ran off, the dog.
He ran off the dog.
That's why punctuation is
just the way he it was like, yeah, he made the dog, basically saying he ran the dog off.
Yes, the navigator, I ran him over. And they also mentioned he's a dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now here is the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is how you say, a pickle.
It's a pickle? Oi, Flavio. Hey, you talk there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution.
Do not tease me, Papach. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already.
Yes, sir. I talk to find no legendary sailor living in Roadport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all count.
Oh, that was the other Paper Mario cosplayer I saw at Too Many Games.
He said to have the helmet touch, sir. He can make any ship out with weird. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas, I like.
Bossa boom! Problem solved! Let's scout out this Barbary fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not?
No complaint.
Alright, sir, sounds fair. Good plan, sure thing. And it is decided. You must find this Barbary and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Because not much else will otherwise. Admiral Barbary? Now that you mentioned, I heard that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I also heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumors. What's true? Off to that end, are you? Well, at least Flavio's ship is the best in the harbor. You'll be fine as long as you don't see any ghosts. But if the Pirate King's curse is real, they're gonna ship that on the sea that can save you.
It's also a save.
Yeah, I did it earlier.
Okay.
Admiral Barbary, I'm fairly sure there's an old guy by that name living in the east part of town. Ah, alright, that's the best clue I gotten so far.
If only I knew how to speak that style of British that's like really like you can barely understand them.
Cockney.
Something like that. Like you like.
Well, Cockney you kind of can, but
It's like really hard to distinguish. It's like
Super Will 123. Thank you for the raid. Wow, I wasn't expecting a raid.
alrighty.
I was like, raid. Did Rudy finish already? I know she's streaming the Spy Fox games right now.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking I'd come talk about him away and make some quick dough. How go your trials? You mean the trial, the 100, the pit of 100 trials? I'm not even touching that. I did that by accident. But thank you for asking. Hiya, I am Ian Fumus. God damn it! That is a Phoenix Wright-ass pun. The infamous Infomouse. I know things. Things worth knowing. If someone's in trouble is giving you trouble, I'll share my info, but it'll cost you. Think of it as a tip for a tip. You haven't taken anyone's trouble, so my info won't be of much use to you. Come talk to me after you've accepted someone's trouble from the board over there.
Really a side quest?
Well, it's like if you need assistance with the side quest. Fair, Lamau. Yep. I did them by accident because I went to the wrong room. And then I was just like, nah, I'm good. Hey, it's the mustache. You remember me, right? Pierre the Thief. I gotta be straight here. Ishnael told me to wash my hands of thievery. So I can't be a geologist. I can't be a thief. What should I do, you think? Do I have no talents? That's funny. Ugh.
To be fair though, chapter 3 felt like 100 trials.
Yeah, that was a trial of like 4 different streams. Hey, you. Yeah, old Chumpy. You said you went to a place called Twilight Town? Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like you got a lot of problems to deal with, including too much travel. Buddy, I wish that was one of my problems. Hey, we don't have much to make yourself at home if you want.
Damn, he got this 50 before he had to leave with low inventory and spotty internet.
Just finished streaming my attempt at the but got to floor 90 before floor 90. Damn,
Oh,
you were
floor
close.
90.
Jesus Christ, you were close too.
Sorry, the distance away from here made it look like it said 50, but damn, even closer. Holy smokes.
Don't tell me I saw what you saw here. I'll smack you. I'm just trying to think of where Admiral Bobbery might be without checking
Didn't
the
they
guy.
say east side of town?
That's where I am.
I'm one. It would suck if you had to. Oh, watch it before it's that key or behind that keyboard or something.
You probably also have. Well, I know that you get another power or curse where that turns you into a little paper sailboat, and you probably have to go there and then sail down here. But I don't know if you do that yet. I think you get. Oh wait, you don't get that power till you get the Keelhaul Key, so it might. That doesn't have anything to do with it.
There's another one in the chat, John.
I recommend getting the floor 50. There are some great items every 10 floors, including. Wait, is your first time playing 1,000 Year Door? No, this is my first time attempting to beat it. I owned the GameCube version for a while, and I played all the way to the final boss.
Man, talk about spotty internet. John, don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear you. And I've cycled in and out of the call 3 times.
How about now?
Now I heard something.
Yeah, voice mod shit the bed again.
One of those nights.
Well, that's why I'm glad I have a co-host here to help me figure it out.
But I was just worried that you couldn't hear me. That's
No,
what I was worried about.
So what I was saying earlier was this is not my first time playing Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door. This will be my first time I beat it because I got all the way to the final boss, got stuck, and then I had an ex-friend in high school who said, "Oh, don't worry, I'll help you do it," and they never did. But without going into more details, that was like the least of my problems with this person. So yeah.
And what was... And then just posted another response.
This version of the game is my first time playing, but I also recently finished chapter 5 of the game. Oh, where's Admiral Bobbery, if you don't mind my asking?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Because we're about to start chapter 5.
Oh, hang on. But to get into Bobbery's house, you need Yoshi and a cylinder on the right side of town.
Oh.
It says.
So there's a gap I need to cross. Because Yoshi can, like, hop you over the little gap. Oh, you know what? He could probably get you over here. Yes. Hey! I could get the rest from here. Thank you!
Cool beans. He got a blue Yoshi on his playthrough. Damn,
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah, I was gunning for a yellow one, but the how to get one was like very specific. Oh, you have to be a cylinder to get across. Or, okay. I probably did something wrong. I'm gonna have to start over again. Yoshi to cross the river twice. Okay.
Okay, Yoshi to cross the river twice.
Yeah, the other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. You know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Hey, that's why he was sneaking into the chimneys.
Also, I see a star piece behind the chimney.
Okay. Alright, so I know it. So I probably have to cross this again. Yeah, the star piece is probably over here now. I don't want to fall over.
Oh yeah.
There we go. You want Bobbery?
Yeah. What you blokes want? Using Robbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Oh, hey, Coco.
What did I miss? Not much really.
No worries.
He just does this forever.
That's great.
That reminds me, I should go like to the guy who does those and like upgrade my party members. So that was his house.
It says hug the chimney.
Probably that was probably before we got in.
Okay.
Welcome to the home of Merlin. I can power up one of your partners for 3 shine sprites. So, which partner would you like me to power up?
You have 6.
Yep, so I have enough to power up Vivian and Miss Mouse. Shazibi! Shazubi!
Upgrade Vivian, I guess.
Well, I have 6, so I'm gonna upgrade her and Miss Mouse. Gotta power up more? You know, there's only one more I can do. Shazibi! Shazubi! Fun fact, I think he's like one of the only returning characters from the original Paper Mario. This, Merlin. I think one of the party members from the original game has a cameo. Gotta power up move more. We probably have to ask. Oh, she has an ability to sniff out treasure.
I wonder. Did you find the room with the spikes with the chest?
I know what you're talking about. I did not do that. As soon as I got Miss Mouse, I shut my game off, went to sleep.
Terrible moon blowing up is like throwing a punch at an ordinary bloke. You want to leave the biggest impression, you gotta do it with perfect timing. Your mum said that once you learn that timing, you're finally an adult bum.
Mean Scram, don't talk to me. My heart's burning for my long-lost love. Yes, I'm speaking of the extraordinary beauty at the juice shop in Glitzville. No matter how many times I flirted, she never paid me the slightest attention.
Kuklo says Rogueport Underground.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not doing that right now.
Okay.
Admiral Bobbery. Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Well, now that we confirmed that that's him. You were probably supposed. You were probably supposed to talk to him first. Then.
Okay, so it's worth a shot trying to check again.
Yeah, it's been since this game originally came out that I've played this. Oh, now his dialogue's different now.
And the finest idea what you're talking about now, if you please.
Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out you're Admiral Bobbery.
Baroo. Why, Poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, Sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea and never move.
But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key.
Oh, for sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Okay, I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Away with you.
What do you think, Mario? Nothing we say seems to be enough to convince this man. But don't you find it odd? Why would a sailor have such a hatred for the sea? We need answers. Maybe we should ask around town about this man's story.
Like, what more else can you talk about?
Swindle is here all the time, usually, but not now. Where is he today? I was thinking I'd come talk to him about the way to make some quick dough. You see him, tell him I'm looking for him, okay?
Yeah, who now? Yeah, my ADD just kicked in. Anyway.
He says the same shit.
Yeah, it's like, who did he pass?
Well, the bartender is the one who told me that was his house, so he's like, hey, it's better off you don't talk to him. So I guess just inquire again.
When in doubt, always talk to the bartender.
You say Bobbery won't go over to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. Real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want a mountain expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale will go something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He only loved Scarlet, truly and deeply. They lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. The way you're saying Bobbery almost makes you sound like Hank Hill.
Bobber, God damn it, Bobber.
That Bobber ain't right, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Am I gonna make this bartender Hank Hill now? Should I do it?
No.
I'll save it. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Was it a fever? Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me.
Perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her.
You like my Bobbery impression? It's pretty spot on. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. I can't imagine what that poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. An old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You'd hold it in your hands. Wait, why do you have it? I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since.
It's like, yeah, I couldn't stand to make this guy grieve even more, so you do it.
Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thank you so much, Podley. We'll deliver the letter, don't you worry. Ready, Mario?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna make a man cry.
That was a sad story, but I have to wonder, even if you fall sick as a Bob-omb, do you still just explode?
I don't know.
What? By Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you treat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. What? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then what does she talk just like him?
Oh, God, no.
My
No.
love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You were one with the sea, as you were one with me. Don't lose both of your life's loves.
Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet Scarlet, I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key.
Oh, yeah.
Baroo, if you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, let's shove off.
Admiral Bobbery, wonderful.
The ship's in the harbor, hmm? I must inspect before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Yeah, Bobbery is definitely an old salty dog for sure.
Yeah, and I was really cool to see a dude cosplaying like a human version of him.
Kind of had to give him a little bit of a Captain Barbarossa type of vibe.
Yeah. He's probably one of the best. He has one of the best designs of a party member in the game. Oh my god, when you're on like a high-rise like when you're like high up and Vivian's like trying to follow you.
Ah, the smell of the sea. I'd forgotten how sweet a scent it could be.
I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you! To you, I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well! My men have already loaded our cargo of supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we must depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Oh yeah, let's shove off. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up!
Why does Flavio look like he's gonna give me the password to the air shield?
This is X-Not-1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X1, X-Not-1 here, over. Roger, reading a 5-by. Infiltration successful. X-Not Black aboard of the vessel. Repeat, X-Not Black is on board the vessel. Oh, gee. There's an X-Not infiltrator I would have never known. There we go, chapter 5. The key to the pirates.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
I've boarded the tanker.
And I've peed my pants.
But didn't he do that in the big shell?
No. His sister peed her pants.
That's right.
Then,
When she got strung up by Vamp.
No, when she first saw Raiden point the gun at her.
Oh, right. That's right.
So, like, that's like a recurring thing in, like, the Metal Gear games. Like, Otacon pissed himself when he first saw Snake point the gun at him. Happened again with his sister when Raiden found her. And,
when Sokolov and Snake Eater.
Yeah, Sokolov pissed his pants. I forget when, though.
In Snake Eater, it was when he was being... It was when you had to kill the end the first time, first try, at the loading dock.
No, wait. It was when I think Ocelot was doing his
No, that's right.
Russian...
Ocelot was doing his revolver tricks.
And it made him piss himself.
That's right. That's what it was.
Month star day XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Also, fun fact, this Flavio ship is a stage in Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a Paper Mario stage. It starts on a windmill, but then it turns into Flavio's ship. Then it turns into Bowser's Castle from Paper Mario 1.
Okay.
Month star day XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are a blessing for our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily.
Wait a minute, why the fuck is an owl hooting out in the middle of the fucking city?
Good question. Month star day X song note. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain casts his gaze, red jewel signs and plays, Bomb Bassoon Festival! The Stash Brothers, best of friends, 3 times red, Stash lens on his end. Blue Stash belly 4 times his wax, let's hear those fireworks go boom! At the Boom Bust of Boom Festival! I love the kazoo. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with the sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew we'd prevail.
Right, he started getting a tale of bravery. Right, I heard this one yesterday.
There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen till he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt the mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... What's going on here? The ship's stopping.
Oi, Master Flavio, awful sorry to interrupt the wicked story, but the ship stopped.
Ah? Stopped? You say to me after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it.
Oh, see, no, you wish to see yourself, and I tell you, I'm not rusty a sailor that I would miss it. Oh, that's okay, right. Quick, wait a tick.
There's no wind.
Yeah, there's no wind.
Yeah, I'm working on it, just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags.
This is why no one ever returns.
Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Whoa!
I can't be too loud. So.
I would worry about that because that's like an ember, and if you ignite that near a bomb. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Ooh. Ooh. No, they're upon us! The pirate ghosts!
Oh, the rumors are true.
What are we doing? We gotta get out of here! Ah! Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we all are having. Awake. Now, quickly move the boat. Ooh, oh my God. Ooh.
I wonder if that's worse than the booze.
I think these are worse than the booze. You're stranded in water. Oh, ghostly oohing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Aye, help me!
Okay.
Bobbery.
To everyone, remain civilized, relax, don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What?
Oh no!
Crap.
Bobbery, no!
I think that's the.
Oh, that's the mysterious stranger. Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an orderly line without shoving, right after. Not me! Ah! Aye, we must get out of here! Abandoned ship! Every rich marvelous merchant for himself!
So much for Flavio's ship.
Month star, day X star. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? Oh, it's Flavio. And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month star, day X, heart. We made a semblance of civilized life here. We had to eat one of the toads, though. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we have now salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month star, day 00. Alright, I had to eat Mario this time. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month star, day 0x. Alright, I've had it. I had started eating my leg. 3 days on the island now, and my huts are all finished. We carved a life out here that we all dream of a return to Rogueport.
It's been 3 days.
Oi, Captain Stash. Ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you and resting. Come have a look.
You built them with what hands?
We just cut off a Flavio Schnars.
Turns out it had the exact same nutrients as a carrot.
Captain, please help us. Flavio bought a huge fight.
And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts.
What are you talking about? You were the one quaking these boots, fancy pants.
Wait 1 moment. Did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants?
Well, I mean, I could call you something else, but then we'd be cancelled right away. But that's right, fancy pants. Fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants.
My mother was murdered by a fancy pants, you fucking bastard! Why, you little cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction! You, me, hammers at dawn!
Oh, how original. Oi, that's right fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads.
All right, the next Alexander Hamilton. I'm gonna make sure it ends the same way for you.
Or what's that? Or what was the one guy from the Pirates of the Caribbean, the fancy looking one?
The guy that, the one that they used 2 ships to blow up.
Yes.
Cutler Beckett.
That's it. He looks like Cutler Beckett with a big ass nose.
They're here. Oh, wait, they're here.
Captain Stash, them ghosts are back.
Oh shit! Yeah, they are back.
And they come out during the day. Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. I noticed the Flavio's talk thing changed while I was scared.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
They're fire, so maybe I shouldn't use Vivian because she has like a flame punch.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I have a better idea. Get Goombella so I can find out how to beat him.
Yes.
That's an ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit, kind of spooky. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks, though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Missed the timing on that one, too. Wonder if Daggle will eat him. Uh-oh. Well, worth a try. Hey, it worked. Yoshi's will eat anything.
Sure, they will.
That's you.
Oh.
Yes, you're a blooming beast, Captain Stash.
Too early to celebrate, no. There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you can handle the exploration of this island? Can do.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't say it though. That was
I
my
know.
boy. I knew you could go forth with both this. We count upon you.
But I gotta interject in certain points. You know.
Yep. Well, okay. So they set up a shop at least.
I think we all need to go out into an empty field and just scream for about an hour.
I would like that.
Yeah, me too.
What about a couple of these ice storm things? Because if we're gonna fight those embers again. All right, just one for now. Then. Actually, all right, I am not using those fire flowers, so I'm gonna store those.
Do you remember that old Sesame Street skit where Ernie, you know, goes up to the guy in the jacket and he's like, "I got 8s."
Yep.
So here's this one. What's in the box, Ernie? I visited your house today. What'd you say? I tried to taste the life of a simple man. Didn't work out, so I took a souvenir. What's in the fucking box, Ernie?
Oh my god. Fucking 7 parody.
Sorry if I sound tired, y'all. I was on the road today and it was a really long, hot day.
Yeah, but we're gonna be getting some relief from the heat not too long from right now.
Also, Coco said I would recommend buying as many ice storms as you can.
I bought 3. You don't find that groceries, there's something wrong with you. Oh shit, they do multiply. Yeah, he got the... Yep, he just multiplied, damn it. There we go. A head rebel badge may temporarily confuse an enemy, hindering their actions.
still there, right, John?
Yep.
Okay.
Just didn't have anything to say.
Okay.
It's a flower fuzzy. Wow, totally pretty fuzzy, don't you think? This thing attacks by boinging, sucking out FP. How cool. We need FP. Charge up its own FP, use magical attacks. Better beat it before it does. Oh, I just got it. It's a flower fuzzy because it sucks your flower points. Duh. Eat shit. Four more I would have leveled up. One more fight should do it though. A mini Mr. Mini temporarily makes an enemy's time drop in their attack power. I don't really need that.
Damn, how lit do you have to be to run out into the middle of a rainstorm just to open your car, just to open the door, to grab the umbrella, to shut the door, come back out and open the umbrella, then get back in your car?
Damn.
Like, how high do you have to be?
Yes.
I mean, wait a minute, hold on. I think there's something called...
Yep.
There we go.
Why do I think when I start singing Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't there? Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair because of the enemies. The Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't really fuzzy, was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
At some point, the 1 year anniversary of that bit's coming. At some point.
And yet, it is still our most successful bit to this day.
And if
You know what's funny, John? I think we may have potentially found our mascot for the channel after the 1 year bit.
If I ever do merch, you already know what the first shirt's gonna be.
Oh, I already know it's gonna be, and it's gonna be.
Yep.
Although I can't use the Furby, I'll have to come up with something. It'll be that face at least.
No, I'm sure you can come up with something.
If anyone out there would like to buy like an SBR merch, let me know. I'll consider opening up a store. Like one with a logo, and then Yeth, of course. Maybe one of those, those teasers that's all text, and it just says, "You see what happens when you listen to your best friend."
Or no, SBR Super Bonus Round rule number 1: we never talk about Battletoads.
You know what? I just had an idea for the Yeth one. Do it in the style of the Obama Chains poster, and it's just Yeth.
Then another cool one too would be maybe doing a poll of people's favorite thumbnails of our videos, like which ones do people like, like one of the Yakuza ones, one of the ones we've done, and
a copyright friendly Lord of Hell Shimano one.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't say Shimano, and I'd have to make it legally distinct. Oh, good night. And so if I fall down, I can come back up. But I'm going after that Shine Sprite. Drops lightning on all enemies and does 5 damage. Okay. Oh, it's Bobbery. Rich, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
These cursed ghosts blasted all. Boy, blubber is blotches. Is that Mario there you alive, old boy? Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant.
Huh? But what about you, Admiral? You gotta get out of here too.
Just leave it to me, eh? I've kept these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Lee, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. No, you.
I know what he's gonna do. Ah! Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? Oh, Bobberly, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us! Gone, huh? Excuse me, but I'd be better going also. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It maybe seemed pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario or else.
I was just about to say something.
Looking at this.
Broke the fourth wall.
Yeah, that's actually happened quite a few times in the game. Looking at the screen, does that make sense to anyone here? I'm going back for Bobbery. Fuck you guys. He ain't there no more. Something else is, though. Well, I probably can't get that right now.
Is that Bobbery?
Yes.
This is how Legend of the Sea beats his end, eh?
Oh, he's up in the tree. Oh, damn it. No flower powers, I can't eat them. Damn it. There he is.
Whoa, Mario, boy. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there's one thing I need before I go to my rest. Alright, Coca-Cola.
Is the Pepsi okay?
Hey. Oh, I was saving that one bottle, my last memory, Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. Sort among the floods, I'm drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final verge.
Oh, don't. Can Bob-ombs fart?
Technically.
Give me that Coca-Cola, boy.
I mean, technically that was a fart sound, just saying.
I mean, well, if a Bob-omb could, they. Oh, I have it saved somewhere. They would sound like this. Oh shit.
Ooh, here's an interesting one, John. So pick your knight. It has items. So, item 1, Nintendo GameCube with Smash Brothers Melee, Pikmin, Mario Kart Double Dash, Doritos Cool Ranch, and McDonald's Chicken Nuggies. Knight 2, or option 2, a PS2, Domino's Pizza, Doritos Nacho Cheese, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and San Andreas. Number 3, a Nintendo 64 with 3 controllers. Smash, GoldenEye, and Mario Kart 64 and Pizza Hut. Or number 4, a Wii U with Super Mario Serial, Super Mario 3D World, Pikmin 3, and Super Mario Maker.
I'm probably gonna go with the 64.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm torn between 2 and 3. Depends on the mood that I'm in.
Yeah, but like they had PS2, and the only options they have are Grand Theft Auto 2 Grand Theft Autos. The PS2 is like one of the biggest fucking gaming libraries in the world, and all you could pick were 2 Grand Theft Auto games.
Well, obviously, it obviously can be open to interpretation. For me personally, it would be Need for Speed Underground 2 and probably Def Jam Fight for New York, which desperately needs a remake, even though we'll never get one. It's like, talk about a game you can never ever do a let's play or stream of ever.
Sounds like it's a
There's so
copyright
much
hell.
Oh, it is. It's copyright. It's the 7th circle of copyright hell. Actually, no, scratch that. Swap out Def Jam Fight for New York with Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Back when Rockstar actually made really cool racing games. Who would have thought?
So I bought all that stuff and I should have bought Coca-Cola, but I didn't. Ah, you are still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now wait one moment. Am I wrong? Are we still one man short? That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we gotta go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude! Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What does that you say? Chocola-Cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish? Ah, so what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this chocola is part of our supplies which we need to survive. So I need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes. I'm sure there's something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. What could be a suitable replacement for Choco-Cola?
We got a star piece.
I've already picked up something like that. Let's see.
Oh, I just noticed my thing disappeared.
Oh, you did disappear. What the hell?
It just glitched out.
What
there we go.
Okay. I've known that what to do to fix that is like end the call and start it again and it fixes it. But
Yo, I did that. I did that because it was like I had the yellow exclamation point in the corner.
This looks like a skull, and hey, there's a spot in the eye where you can put something. I'll bet you put that little ruby that Flavio's carrying around. Take a look at the shape of the hole, Gonzalez. Does it remind you of anything we've seen? Yes, actually. I wonder if we knock stuff out of the trees. Yeah, screw it, I'll look into it in the guide, actually.
Yep, when in doubt, guide it out.
Alright, I have to go to the next chapter, because I'm on a...
And of course, this should begin.
Oh, okay.
You know what's hilarious, John?
Yeah.
So, even though we already did it for the channel, I just looked over the other side of my bed here, and I found my original PS1 copy of Siphon Filter 2. Like, the original 2-disc. what a gem that was.
Yeah, it's the best of the three.
Yeah, by far.
If we ever do three, I haven't beaten that one.
Neither have I.
That'll have to be for a day or a time, and when we're like, we don't know what we want to play next. We want something small in between, like after a long. Might even be what we do after Alan Wake 2 or something. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But you know, don't forget we still got the Trek of the Legacy collection as well, so which we've known that uses palette cleansers in between.
My main goal right now is getting Infinite Wealth done before Austin goes on his cruise, and we're on the second to last chapter, so that won't be hard. It's just he and I are pulling straights this week, so I won't be able to record that with him until next week. Oh, look at all the big pink bombs in the audience. Aw, failed the run. So what do you give me in exchange for this delectable Choco-Cola, Make it good. I am the editor of Fabish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies.
Oh god, he's a foodie.
Ah, ha! A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Ah, well, perhaps I set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Choco-Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Oh, that's not it. Flavio's treasure beverage. Actually, it's Bobbery's. Tell him to waft the bouquet, sizzle it gently, and savor all of this fine fizziness.
Like, oh good, he's a foodie. Great.
He's a foodie, he's an adventurer, he's a liar. I can't help but wonder if he's supposed to be a parody of Christopher Columbus.
The part is he didn't enslave anybody.
Or kill or rape them.
Right. Correct. Yeah, just...
And there's no subsection of the society that believes he was actually a good person.
Yeah,
And I think everybody in the crew doesn't like him. They just tolerate him.
I don't know if you could hear me sniffing, but
No, I didn't hear it.
That distinctive bouquet. You brought it. Glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth.
wait a minute. Did he say it awakens the mouth? Whoa, hey!
Whoa, hey!
So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now, I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario.
Wait, for real? He's dead?
You fell asleep.
So he basically went to honk shoe.
Oh, damn it, it's not working. I have to scrub for it. Damn you, stream
Jesus, what is with this lag?
Be advised, I'm cuddling my teddy. It is time for sleep.
I have like 3 of these. Hold on.
Be advised, I'm going Betty Baz.
Be advised, I am Eepy. Be advised, honk shoe.
There we go. It's the first one. Hey, Gonzalez, I think maybe Bobbery's just sleeping. Yeah. He is, and here I was getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack.
What? Yummity pirates! Where are those pirates?
Poor Bobbery, he's still pretty shaken up.
What now? Oh, Mario boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well. Capital.
But Bobbery, you're not in the afterlife. You're still alive and well.
Yes. Well, really. This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors. Oh, right. Now I recall, Mario boy. We still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh?
Bobbery has joined the party.
About time.
I think he's the last party member, too.
A primer.
Press and release X.
Release X to throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and explode.
Oh,
Nice.
I think the other, in the original game, there was another Bob-omb party member that did that, too. Use explosions,
Uses
destroy crack.
explosions, destroy cracked rocks, blast open cracked walls, and activate switches. We use X to toss Bobbery and destroy the cracked rock with an explosion. With proper aim, you can even toss him up to higher elevations. Toss Bobbery to the high ledge to activate the switch. If he hasn't exploded yet, you can press X to trigger his explosion right away. Don't forget that option. That concludes the primer. Do you feel like you've mastered Bobbery's abilities? While in battle, he can attack enemies on the ground with Bomb. He can also use Bomb Squad to toss out bombs that will explode when the following turn ends.
Alright, so now we have to get in here.
I say, this rock looks like a fiendish, grinning skull. And there's a spot you can insert something. I feel certain I've seen something the same shape as this indentation, but I can't bring it to my mind. Blast it.
Ha. Oh, I wasn't even trying to find that.
Another star piece.
I was gonna try and blow it up on him, but okay. Alright, let's see what you're made of. Oh, and you can aim him. Oh shit, I put some next to me.
I guess they don't go off until the end of the battle.
Like another turn later or something.
Okay.
Damn it.
Her fuzzy makes a lot of bing, 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 bing. I don't want to do a cop.
It's a shame too, because right where we picked Bobbery back up, there was like a little thing where you could pay to like heal yourself completely. But I'm going back to the camp, so it isn't in there.
Yeah, isn't there a free heal at a camp?
If I have an in coupon, that should. Nope, I used my last one in Twilight Town. Be advised, honk shoe. Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we are? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. I mean, that's the truest thing you said all trip.
Yeah, that is literally the truest thing you said.
Do you know how hard it is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now it's time to pull together and work as a team.
Flavio, oh boy, I must say, you talk rather too much.
Such insolence! I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to.
So, in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved in it. Called an old Seabomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. I'm worried you want to know what the really smells is me also.
Flavio's armpit.
Boy, it smells like low tide. But seriously. You may be on to something we skull rock. I say that's really treasures.
Well, anyone can figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so many requests, but you know.
Flavio, you old cash grabber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself?
Oh, well, yes, oh, excuse me. Oh, phew, I was just adding on. Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, me and Craig were down by the Safeway, and there's summers in my eyes, and... Well, yes, you have a point. Let's decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. That's actually, super well.
Oh, sorry.
Been looking for a rating, but now I'm gonna head off for the night. Maybe catch you later. All right, thanks for coming by. Thanks for the raid too. That was off. That was great. Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along and investigate the Skull Rock? Take it, please.
Yes.
Off with you.
There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square. What?
No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. I fucking love this game.
It's like, no, not fair. Fuck you all.
He basically said the Nintendo-friendly version of that.
Yes, he did.
No, Flavio says fuck you.
How much more I got empty?
I don't know myself. I have to work again tomorrow, but I want to see if I want to see how much of this chapter is left. I'd like to finish this chapter too, so that way we've really made some progress. But thankfully, this has not been anywhere near as tedious as 3 or even last night's was fine. I did it in one go. Ah, now what is all this? A dead end taunting Flavio with his dead endness. Is this? I think this is the skull rock Bob blabbered about. Oh, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes. Let us plunge into this puzzle. Well, we need your rock to get in, dude.
Oh, I say, this rock looks like a fiendish grinning skull. There's a spot you could insert something.
Oh, it's the same.
Mario boy, I have a gut feeling that Flavio's gem might fit in that eye hole.
What is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something, is this correct? Now what could I possibly have that you would need with such anxiousness? Skull gem. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it is alright, because I am Flavio, he of such ludicrous wealth. I am just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. Dock pay?
Well, it's like you can't really pay unless if there's no dock.
Oh. There's mustached rock faces. Oh, there's a password and I did it wrong.
Yeah, just know that I'm fading a little bit, but I'll stay as long as I can.
Okay. So the hint is like Flavio will actually sings the hint. Skull captain catches gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom bossa boom festival. Stash brothers best of friends, 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stash's belly 4 times is whacked, let's hear those fireworks go boom! At the boom bossa boom festival. Perhaps Flavio should consider a singing career, huh? No.
No.
Spin jump on the red rock 5 times and hammer the blue rock 5 times. all that heavy movement and rumbling, and it's just like a little tiny cat door. Oh, I know what to do. There you go. Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance! Hmm? Huh? What? Ah, my skull gem! Mario, what you thinking that gem was part of the House of Flavio? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Phew! Oh, what a happy day! I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So let me know when you find that glittery treasure, all right? Yeah, but she's gonna come in.
Say, let's find the treasure, and then tell him to go fuck himself.
Yep. Month star, day 0, so scoffing at danger. My brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. You know, you could have come with us to find out.
Exactly.
Pirate's Grotto.
Yeah, I'm about ready to be like, be advised, honk shoe.
Ooh. No. Super hammer. What? Oh, you have to go all the way on the end. Oh, no! The fuck?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Yeah,
Oh,
for a
you...
minute there, you're like,
Oh no!
Yep. There we go. Guarded too early. Fuck! Only 2. That sucks. Good thing I bought that. Oh, I remember this. Oh, they make you start all the way over if you mess up. Five more and I level up. Again. Oh, that's a big boy.
Beavis and Butthead really tried selling used toilet paper.
I don't know who's the bigger idiot, them or the people that actually thought about buying it.
Yeah, they just took it from them. They're just like, damn it.
fuck. That didn't do shit. Oh, explosions don't work at all on them. Did you just boot up Arceus?
Yes.
Because I just saw it pop on the screen.
Yeah, because it's just been sitting there in my frickin' Switch case.
That is a great Pokemon game.
And you know that I have yet to play it yet.
Yeah, I had to force myself to stream it to actually play it. And I'm thinking about
do the same thing.
I'm thinking about playing it again because I didn't complete it. Like, because like you can't catch Arceus till you complete the Pokedex, and completing the Pokedex is not as easy as it is in regular Pokemon games. I recommend it. Arceus is a great game. Like,
I know.
Like I loved Scarlet and Violet, but I really had a grand old time with Arceus. I'm glad we're getting another Legends game in January.
Yeah, which is like based off of Zygarde, I think.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon Legends ZA or something. I forgot the name. I forgot the name already. Ooh, turn back. Ooh, go no further or you will never leave.
I gotta finish Scarlet and Violet and get the DLC.
Yep. Also good. And hell, I could do multiplayer on those ones with you. Yeah, if you're thinking about getting back into streaming, those wouldn't be bad ones to start with.
Yeah, that's why I figured I'd at least start playing Legends Arceus so that I could at least get the handle of the mechanics down. But like I said, I never touched this one bit. This is like literally the first time I'm playing it.
Yeah, when Scarlet and Violet were coming out, I was like, man, there's so. Well, you already know this because you were on most of those, but there's like so many Pokemon games I had never actually finished, and also like 2 new ones had just come out before Scarlet and Violet was announced. I'm like, fuck it, I'll stream these. That's the only reason they got done. Man, I already fucked it up.
Like, yeah, don't mind me, I just fell from the fucking sky. Probably that gigantic fucking rift over the mountain.
Who are you picking as your starter?
I'm torn between Cyndaquil and Oshawott. Because I like the Hisuian Typhlosion, and I do like the Hisuian Samurai.
Yeah, Hisui and Typhlosion is awesome.
Oh, did it shock my memory? No, I came from another fucking world. No shit, my clothing is unusual. I came from another world.
Pokemon Legends Arceus is an isekai.
Basically, yes, except I didn't get hit by Truck-kun. Or hell, for all I know, maybe I did.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have an acquaintance? I don't know. I seem to be a bit of a pickle. Yeah, and I'm a zucchini. There's somewhere around here that I could stay. I fell out of the fucking sky. Sure, I just fell out of the fucking sky to go to my beach house, which is right fucking there. I don't know what to do.
And the characters are really expressive in that game. I think it's really funny.
True, I do like the expressions.
Well, there's some real good ones you haven't seen yet. Like, are you playing as the guy?
Yeah, I'm playing as the male trainer.
Yeah, Hikari's, or actually, I forgot her name in the Arceus, but like some of her, shocked and like, some of her expressions are really fucking funny.
I think hers is Akari in Arceus.
Yeah.
I did see that somewhere. But goddamn, I just love how cute Oshawott looks. I'm sorry.
Oh. There's a door with a lock on it. Now I can open that.
The fact that the professor is wearing a lab coat and right underneath he's got a real fancy dapper suit on.
I'm mostly concerned about him and his how he has like a snow hat.
I know! He's got a snow hat on, a white lab coat, and a fancy dapper suit underneath. I know what a Pokemon is? Well, this is a different world, so not exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong, me personally, I know what Pokemon are, but I'm just trying to play this for the lore as well. You truly have traveled a long way. Yes, I fell out of the sky once again.
Yeah. How far did you travel? A couple meters. In what direction? Up.
Yeah, actually, kilometers up.
Oh man, the timing on this one's much squarer than the other one. Hey, hey! Oh, that was close. Damn it! You gotta be like real fucking on it on this one. Come on, Vivian. Oh, you don't have to hold it. Okay, great. Damn it.
At least I got the Arceus phone.
Yep. And if you have save data from the other games, you can get a custom phone cases for them. You can run those games. Or wait, am I thinking of Scarlet and Violet? I might be.
You're thinking Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, you're thinking of Scarlet and Violet because you can also get the ones from Sword and Shield with Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, before that Nintendo Direct, the only game we knew was coming out for the Nintendo Switch next year was that new Legends game.
You're a Pokemon professor, yet you can't toss Pokeballs. Jesus Christ.
Well, this is during the era when they were Pokeballs and all that were first invented. Like, that's the conceit of the whole story. Like, Pokemon, they're only just now discovering that technology. And you're writing the first Pokedex, too.
Which is why it's fitting, because it's like, yeah, Arceus, which is essentially Pokemon God, is basically having you essentially create the first Pokedex, which is like, oh yeah, the first Pokemon Bible, basically. Shocking.
And if Arceus is Pokemon God, that makes Giratina Satan.
Actually, that is rumored to be true. Especially because the fact that in Play Platinum, Distortion World is essentially hell. God, I love Cynical's design in this. Jesus.
Yeah, you know me, I have a heavy bias towards Cyndaquil for two different reasons.
But again, Oshawott is just fucking adorable. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and Nick can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Yep.
It cracks skulls and eats them of my tummy!
does.
You know those references, right? That the South Park episode where Cartman freezes himself because he wants to wait for the Wii.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta say though, I do like the Pokeball design in Legends Arceus. It makes them look really like ancient tech.
Yeah, like because they're steam powered because they give off steam when you when the catch is successful.
Yeah, so steampunk Pokeballs. Which is honestly, I have low-key steampunk stuff. Low-key. I just like the design. And the fact that you can craft them in this game, which is pretty cool.
Yep, and different types as well. Damn it.
And I like how when it's caught, you get a little firework explosion.
Yep, that's pretty neat.
I like that. could be guided somehow. No, it's just a mysterious fucking phone that I just found on the ground. So technically, you can say that Professor Lavington is essentially Professor Oak's ancestor.
Possibly. Although there are way more obvious ancestors in this game. You'll see.
Oh, I know one of them.
Oh, time for my next curse. York! Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I had given up. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just cursed you already? Now, how did you know I was going to do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice the speech. Huh? I'm already the fourth curse in your chest you've met? Are you serious? So, you're saying you know exactly how this is all going to turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a little twisted. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. I get the picture, okay? Sheesh. All I wanted to do was see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen it already. Some ghost here has it. Just beat him, get it. We'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wait, was that Bobbery talking?
No. You remember that guy who curses me with abilities? It's him again.
Yeah. Oh god.
And we got and Mario's now at the point. It's like, I know what you're gonna do. Don't lie to me. He's like, what? This is the fourth one already? How'd you know that?
I swear to God, the guard at the village, he has some serious sideburns.
I'm trying to remember what he looks like.
Basically, he has all the sideburns with a hat, with a, you know, the triangular hat on.
It's been about a couple years since I played. Because I remember all the important characters, what they look like.
He's got them Elvis sideburns going on.
Yeah, whoop-de-doo. You got the key. Party time. Now let me out already. All right, here we go. Since you're just itching to get this over with. Ahem. Wee fools! You dopes fell right into my brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh yeah, I am so evil, bathed in the foul offal. Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You will rule the day you open this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy, be cursed. Whee! Now you're cursed, but good. Suffer, suffer, suffer. Wait, maybe that's too much. Are you all right? That didn't really hurt, did it? Good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Just try it out so I can see the depth of your humiliation. Feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel your curse and glow. Yes, stand there, slime. Feel the pain and press Y. Become a paper boat. Oh yes, such suffering! Do you feel the horror? Now you're a piddly little boat. You float on the water. People will laugh at you. You'll be spit upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry. It's not too bad. You can control your paper boat self with L, or allow you to be the master of your shameful buoyancy. When you want to
flamboyancy or buoyancy?
Buoyancy. When you want to unboat yourself, approach the panel and press Y. Try it out. Press Y to unboat.
Press Y to unboat. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yes, your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now, do you understand your doom? Yeah, I get it. And off with you, you jaded, cursed boat guy. Oh, and hey, listen. Thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. Now Admiral Badbury's talking.
Thanks for letting me do it.
Ah, well, I say, that cursed chap seems a rather bit alright, eh?
I don't know about you, but I'm kind of like, I'm like tapped out now.
I might not be far behind.
So I think I'm just gonna call it a night here, just because it's like 11:30 at night.
Oh, 11:30. Okay, I'm thinking about stopping real soon then.
Yeah, because I kind of want to get some sleep too. So if there's any more reading, you know, of Bobbery, you know, sorry in advance, but I'll at least try again tomorrow.
Yep, I'm gonna stream this one more time tomorrow, and then Friday I'm gonna just take off just to relax, get some sleep, because I'm weather permitting and nothing else bad going wrong. I want to go to the beach.
Well, all right. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow night for some more of this.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Oh shit. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I normally would like to do these like if I'm on 3 hours, but I started late and I'm feeling a little sleepy, so I'm gonna stop here. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. I'll be back tomorrow night for more of this. If you're new, definitely check out me on socials in here, MugiwaraJM all one word, except for where I'm not, which is MugiwaraJM, and MugiwaraJM on Facebook. And if you like the gaming content even more, you want to check out my Let's Play channel, Super Bonus Round. We're currently going through Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Persona 3 Reload, which just ended. No, it didn't end, but it's good. Our last episode we did went out recently. Princess Peach Showtime. And on Friday, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney's back, baby! After hotly being demanded and us not recording together for a while, we finally went back. And some other stuff coming back down the line. And also, we might be starting Spooky Bones recording soon. So, yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on when we're watching this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for some more of this. All right, thank you and have a good one. Bye-bye.